Welcome back to the channel, Mountains in Heaven. If you remember last time I set up this raised bed and we put some different layers in it. But the most important layer for a raised garden bed for your gardening is the top layer. And you can see here I got about 4 or 5 inches to layer on top. Like I say, I'm not an expert at this, and I'm going to show you what I use, what I have available to me, what I can afford. But hopefully when I mix it all together, it makes a great top layer. And we're going to plant this raised bed together on the next video, and then we'll watch it grow. Let's take a look at this one. This was organic raised bed garden soil by Miracle-Gro, and it is peat free. And ingredients back here, of course, it's forest products, manure, or food processing waste, processed manure, agricultural processing waste and or compost, and some fertilizer added. So that's the first bag. I'm going to go ahead and dump this out so you can see it. But this does not clump together because it does not have peat in it. The next bag I have is Stay Green Flower and Vegetable Garden Soil plus Fertilizer. And the ingredients in this are red sedge peat, recycled forest products, composted rice hulls, sphagnum and peat moss, perlite, and some limestone in this one. I'm just going to go ahead and dump this one out also. This one also doesn't clump together because it has so much wood product in it. And this product is also by Miracle-Gro. It has peat, forest products, core, and compost, peat moss, and some fertilizer added. Let me just go ahead and dump this one out also. This one's more clumpy. This is a composted mushroom soil that I buy at the Amish, so it's not labeled. Doesn't look a whole lot different than some of the stuff that I already put in there. I'm going to take a shovel now and just kind of mix this around a little bit. I'm going to rake this around a bit. I think it's going to be enough. I've grown potatoes and tomatoes in grow bags with this similar product, and it's worked fairly well for me. So we're going to just see what happens. We're going to make it work. Well, I believe I have this where I want it. I'm not saying that I use the best soil, so I'm looking for you in the comments to tell me what types of soil you use in your raised beds. And I'm going to give you a few tips. Tip number one that I would think of would be, this is 3 foot wide, so I can reach easily from both sides. If you go 4 foot, you can probably still reach, but for a raised bed, I would advise you not to go over 4 feet wide for any raised bed. And then a tip would be, as we get older, we like things to be higher. So if you notice how much higher this one is than what these are. Now I have a way of, in the next year or two, raising these up, but we'll get into that later. But keep it up if you can. I use the layering technique for the different soil. If you have a 2 foot deep raised bed, of course it gets very expensive to fill it with soil, so you'll want to put probably old sticks and wood in the bottom and things like that. But I do recommend also, as a tip, that you have at least 1 foot deep of soil that is willing to grow roots. It can be some mulch in there, but because they use a lot of mulch in this topsoil that I buy anyhow. Another tip would be that these can take a lot of water. They drain very well. So an irrigation system of some kind is probably good, but if you don't, you're probably going to have to, if you don't get any rain, you're going to have to water almost every day, especially when the hot sun is coming. You also want to place your raised bed where you get a good 8 hours of sunlight, 6 to 8 hours. I'm not in the greatest area here for sunlight, and I've been willing to grow and able to grow things. So I hope a few tips help you out. If you have some tips that you'd like to share, please share them in the comments below. Also, we're going to plant this raised bed together. All the raised beds, I'm going to show what I plant in them, and whether we fail or whether we grow things, we'll see it together. This channel is about you, and it's not about me. I'm here to encourage you to grow things, even if you don't have the area. Please watch my grow bag videos, because there you can grow. You can grow on your patio, you can grow along your driveway, you can grow places where you can't normally even think about growing things. So, you know, please watch them also, and join me for the future videos. Thanks so much for watching, and God's blessings to you.